he's getting censored and he's getting banned from everywhere. And so I'm not Twitter, I'm not Facebook, I'm not going to ban people from my chat, right? So
Yeah.
he proceeds to ban me from his chat for um for saying that I said a lot of awful things about this motherfucking nigger, Ricardo or Retardo or whatever his name is. This black fucking token black coon that they have over there. I basically said that this motherfucker was he was basically G Mango's little fucking token black dude, and he's a drug dealer, and he fucking sells dope, and he admitted to it. And that's his fucking deal. But G Mangos wants to kick me out of his fucking channel for calling it like I see it. I fuck that shit. You say you're a Trump supporter. You say you're not Twitter. You're not Facebook. You don't fucking give a fuck about censorship. And then you're gonna censor me for saying that you enjoy the company of fucking trannies and fucking spooky drug dealers and shit. Fuck you, fucking hypocrite. You're not a true conservative.
I don't agree with the diction, but I do agree with him not being a true conservative. I mean, that's always been the case, man. It's like, how can you be, a Trumper, this and that, but at the end of the day, it's like you be blocking people and being like a fucking, living in Nazi Germany, in the chat and this and that. You know what I mean?
No, he lets all these fucking stupid liberals that he hangs out with fucking run his chat for him. Like they peer pressure him into banning people. You know what I mean? And so that's my problem. And then he's gonna go around and say like, "Oh, Nick, I'm blocking you to protect people." Oh yeah, because I pose such a fucking threat, right? Like I'm actually dangerous with my words. And that's what he's basically insinuating, is that my words are like bullets or some shit. Like, no, fuck you. Actually, words are nothing more than that. They're just fucking words, dude. If you're gonna get triggered by memes and words, and you're gonna catch hard feelings and shit, then you're not a true conservative. You're just a fucking lib cuck. So that's my deal with G Mangos, is that he's a fucking fake conservative. I don't respect people like that. Not at all.
I mean, he looks like a cross between like a tire and like Joe Biden. He had like a really bad sunburn. I fucking disdain him with every fiber of my being, and I don't even know the guy.
I could see that. I could see that.
It's home base.
Tomboys.
Tomboy. I mean, it's Homer base, man. It's just a bunch of like NPCs, and then there's like there's Quinn, and it's like everyone like worships Quinn because like they haven't socialized with a black person in like I guess a millennium or whatever in like internet time. But it's, dude, I'm from California, and like no one cares. Like over there, it's like like you said, it's like token black people, or it's like, oh, it's like they got to treat him like a pedestal, or like they got to prop him up and shit. It's like disgusting to me. It's almost like it's appalling. And every time I speak like very broken Spanglish, they get like an erection. I can't respect people like that. It's just, yeah, I mean, okay, they don't, they're afraid of young people, they're afraid of minorities, this and that. Yeah, you can call it like bitching and moaning after getting banned, but I call it cloud chasing to the nth degree and using their name and they can't do anything about it.
Here's the thing: is there's like 3 fucking black people down here at the bottom of YouTube. There's beautiful, cool Nicole World, who's, I mean, she's special needs. She's like a mentally handicapped woman. There's Quinn, who's just as bad. I mean, to be frank, he's the same. Quinn is like the male version of Nicole. And then there's fucking this new weird shadowy figure, Ricardo, who's like your stereotypical fucking black drug dealing motherfucker, scumbag. It all started Um, there's this bitch named Boston Kitty Cat, right? And Boston Kitty Cat is like a 49-year-old girl who's dating this like 27-year-old dude or some shit. And this 27-year-old dude just got out of a 5-year prison stint. And I was in G Mango's side chat after the chat was over, you know, like they have that little private room or whatever. And I brought it up and I was like, hey, who knows why that motherfucker was in jail in the first place? You know, I was just curious. And Laura Lee was like, oh, yeah, he fucking robbed a woman and hit her over the head with a gun and stole her cell phone. And I was like, what the fuck? What a fucking scumbag, right? And out comes Midwestern Mary to fucking white knight for this dude that like pistol whipped and robbed a woman, right? Spent 5 years in jail and just got out. And she's like, he's my friend. And, you know, she sounds like a crackhead. He's my friend. And he's actually really a nice guy. And Laura Lee's like, she flipped some switch in her mind, flipped, dude. And Laura Lee went like full 1488 and was like, shut up, you fucking bitch. I was like, whoa, what the fuck's going on here? And Laura Lee was fucking screaming at Mary. I just like, or at Lisa, Lyssa, was like screaming at her. And Lisa started screaming back at Laura Lee. And then this fucking black ass son of a bitch, Richardo or Retardo or whatever his fucking name is, fucking blocks Laura Lee from the chat, you know, because of course, because he's black and he's back there, G Mangos gives him fucking moderator privileges or like admin or what host, co-host, whatever they call it. And this fucking retard fucking kicks Laura Lee out just when it's getting spicy, right? And I'm like, you son of a bitch. I was like, what the fuck is your problem, dude? Like, I was trying to get into it. Like, I wanted to like hear people's sides of the story. Like, I asked a fucking question, and these two women start going at each other's throats with like their fucking, you know, with razor blade tongues and shit. And this fucking black cuck fucking kicks Laura Lee out, and I said, you know, oh, of course the drug dealer, the black drug dealer is going to take the side as a white goon that fucking pistol whips a fucking a woman and robs her for her cell phone. Of course the black drug dealer is going to start white knighting for that shit because he can relate. And they said, "What'd you say?" And I was like, Ricardo's a fucking drug dealer. He said it himself in this very room. You guys are going to sit back and act like you didn't hear this motherfucker say, oh, yeah, well, I'm a drug dealer and all this shit. And they kicked me out, right? So I tried to get back up in there, and they wouldn't let me in there. So I started calling out Ricardo on the
Arkansas credit. He made it to the championship rounds. Superman punch whiffed. Oh! Head kick!
Yo, what's up, Elo? What's cracking, dog?
What do you think about that?
No, that was crazy.
Oh, okay. You didn't think of anything about the black guy knocking out the white dude?
I don't give a fuck. I don't look, dude. I don't really see shit like that. Like that shit that's not what stands out to me. These motherfuckers on here, like I said to that dude yesterday, he was like, "You're a racist," and I'm like, I'm like, you see it that way. I don't see it that way. I don't like stereotypical people. Like, I don't like white stereotypical people. I don't like black stereotypical people. I don't like Native American stereotypical people. You know, like oh yeah, it's gonna rain tomorrow. I'm gonna
32 bits, 16 bits, 8 bits, 4 bits, 2 bits, 1 bit.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny, dude. No, I don't like stereotypes, dude. Like you know the Mexicans that are like, "What's up, Bessie? What's going on, puto? Like, what's up, little bitch? Hey, way, hey, dog, hey." I don't like that shit either. I don't like black drug dealers. I don't like fucking stuck up white people that are all fucking stuck up and like, you know, they wear polo shirts and shit like that. Like, I don't like fucking stereotypes.
Where does the Pollock stereotype come from? Like, or like the term, the slur. It's funny. I like it. Pollock?
No, Pollock?
Yeah.
No, I just don't like stereotypical people. And so, like, Ricardo, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Of course, it's so stereotypical of a fucking black dude to fucking kick out a woman um, while she's arguing with another woman, get involved, a black man get involved, instead of just sitting back and enjoying the show, right? And it's even more stereotypical for him to pick the side of the woman who's trying to call out some dude who spent 5 years in jail for pistol whipping and robbing a woman. I'm like, man, and he's a drug dealer. Come on, he's a criminal. He's a stereotypical hood rat ass bitch. And I was just trying to call him out for being a pussy, right? And it wasn't even on the live stream. It was in the after chat, you know? And so G Mangos got all fucking butt hurt and triggered and made a video to me that I didn't even watch. Apparently he made a video where he said like enough is enough hate or some shit and was like, Nick, you're not welcome back here anymore. I didn't even see it. I heard about it. Somebody hit me up and they were like, hey, you need to watch G Mangos video. He made a video about you. I went over there to check it out, right? And it was gone. He already deleted it. He like got fucking, I don't know. I don't know what his deal is. He like is a half-stepping ass bitch. And I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if G Mangos is still a drug dealer himself because I've known drug dealers in my time, bro. That whole like, I gotta go take a piss, right? And he comes back 45 minutes later. Man, that's what drug dealers do all the time. They go, I gotta go take a piss. I gotta go take care of something real quick, you know? And they'll sell a sack and they'll get into a conversation with the person they went and sold dope to. And they'll smoke a little bit of the dope that they just sold to the person with them. You know, that person say, hey, let me roll up a blunt. I'll let you hit it. I'll let you hit it. And they'll smoke together and they'll start chopping it up. And it take like 45 minutes for them to get through with their little conversation. And G Mangos just sits back and let his stream roll, right? That's what I think happened. I don't even think he's married, bro. Just to be completely frank with you, I think he's lying about his whole fucking life. I think he's lying. I think he's using this fake family that he's created to get money from people. You know, like to be like, yeah, donate to the PayPal, or you can hit up my Cash App, or you can now you can leave super chats on my channel. You know, and I think it's like people think they're donating to this fucking wholesome little family and shit, but dude, you know what my wife said, bro? My wife told this dude when I was beefing. No, it's cool. When I was beefing with him last time, right? My wife went live and she was talking shit about G Mangos and she was saying, hey, if G Mangos proves that he has a wife, that's what Jesse said. Jesse said, if G Mangos can prove that he's actually married, that she would get off YouTube and never come back. Like, cause she believed, and my wife loves YouTube. My wife does her own thing on here. And so she was like, if G Mangos can prove that he's actually married, then she said she would get off YouTube and never come back. And G Mangos never proved it.
Does he even have kids?
He says. So he says. I don't even believe him, bro. I don't believe any of that shit. I think it's all a show, dude. It's all like, you know, people are more, and this has been proven on here. People love donating to families, right? They like buying Christmas presents. They like donating money for Christmas presents for kids and shit. They like donating money for birthday presents, and they like donating money for, you know, holidays and stuff like that. And here's $20. Why don't you go take your wife out for coffee? Here's $20. Why don't you go take your kids out for ice cream? And here's $20 here, and here's $50, and here's $30, and people just fucking donate a bunch of money to motherfuckers that have a family on here, right? And look, I know from firsthand experience, motherfuckers like giving me money too, and they're like, "Oh, go buy your kids something nice," or you know, like, this is for you and the wife, you know, like, go out on a nice date or something like that, you know, like. And so I know exactly what G Mangos is doing. He's seen motherfuckers donate to people to, like, kick it down to families and shit. And I think G Mangos is fake as fuck, bro. I don't even dude, he sits out there smoking fucking weed all night on the porch, right? And he goes back and forth between talking about guns and weed and guns and weed. And it's like, motherfucker, federally, you can't even own guns if you smoke weed. Like, you know that, right? Like, if you have your medical marijuana card, which he says he has, you can't own guns and have a marijuana card. That shit can get taken away from you. So right then and there, I'm like, something is fucking fishy. This motherfucker is a lawbreaker. Like, bro, I don't fuck with sketchy ass glow niggers like that.
How was your day today, man?
Chilling.
Cool.
I was on the other side of town. Took care of some business and shit.
Do you smoke anymore? Good.
No, I was drinking water.
Instead of smoking? Right on.
No, I mean, I thought you heard me drinking water. Probably sounded like a bong, but...
No, I was just in general. I'm like, I don't smoke anymore.
Nah, I don't either. That shit is for kids.
Yeah, it is for kids. I don't like people that they're like 40 and like they think it's like cool to smoke still, you know?
Oh, like Cheech and Chong?
I was gonna say G Mangos, but yeah.
Like G Mangos. Pretty much, dude. Yeah, it's time to grow up, you know?
Used car salesman.
Yeah, for real.
Where's Noodles at?
He's asleep. I tried to hit him up earlier.
For sure. But now that you got that out of your system, what else do you want to talk about?
Anything, bro. Anything. How do you feel about the whole situation, man? Like, the fact that G Mango says that he's a Trump supporter, and he was like, I'm not Twitter, I'm not Facebook, so I'm not going to ban somebody. I'm just going to give them free speech. And I'm up here on panel, so I'm just going to let people do whatever they do down there in the side chat. And then he starts banning me, saying, I banned him to protect you guys. Like he stood in front of a loaded gun. Like, what an idiot.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude? That's interesting.
He's pretending to be a martyr. He was like, I banned Nick to protect you guys, to protect my friends. Kind of a faggot says they have friends on YouTube. Real. Like, I don't have, like, some people may be like, oh yeah, Nick is my friend and shit like that. I don't trust anybody from this motherfucker. I don't trust anybody from this motherfucking platform. Not one single person. Not even you, bro. And I like you, but I don't trust you. We're not friends. We're acquaintances. Just like everybody else on this motherfucker.
Yeah. Do you feel do you take solace in when you dox people? Does that give you safety in a way because you find more like information on them?
No, I don't dox anybody.
Who have
I doxed?
I don't know. I seem to get a lot of reports from people. I mean, you doxed, didn't you dox the fat bitch, the one that looks like Adele's like autistic twin, to get
Liz?
Yeah.
No, I didn't dox her. I still don't know her real name.
Yeah, but you got her to get back to Saint Nick, right? Or you're Saint Nick, but you got the father.
Oh, Bill? That's not a dox. Bill's a public figure.
But how did you guys like get together and shit? That's a dox.
Somebody gave me some information or whatever. And I looked him up on Facebook, and he just so happened to be looking for his daughter. So I put the word out that Bill was looking for his daughter. That was it. I didn't dox him. Anderson Henderson actually doxed that faggot and like put his fucking address on the internet and shit, and was like, he showed a letter that he was gonna mail to him, and the letter had the address on it. So I didn't dox him. Anderson did. I don't dox people, bro. No, and that's not true, Magda. I've never swatted anybody. I never swatted Witty. You're tripping. I know you'd like to think I'm
Hey, what's up, man?
Yo, what it do?
Yeah, it's been a while, dude. I met you on Portal stream.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, what's up, man?
How's your roommate?
No, I was actually in Arizona when that happened, Magda, and I didn't fake my death. My friend Phil faked my death. He made an obituary for me, and I was taking a break from YouTube. I had no idea. I literally had no idea he was doing that. I made my neighbor think I was gone and stopping using YouTube because my neighbor kept fucking calling the cops on me every time I would go live. John? The
no,
fuck?
What?
I mean, I don't know.
My friend, and Magda says,
I mean, I know like you fucks around in the Portal streams, but like I remember you kind of like talking hella shit and kind of like having a good time in Savvy's stream. You know what I mean?
Magda.
Oh, well, I mean, I fuck around with Savvy all the time. That's how we play.
Yeah, dude, that was funny as fuck, man.
Yeah. I don't even know what happened to him, but he did something last night. I don't know if he killed himself or he hurt himself. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, like, he was like, bro, if I'm not going to make it, like, here's my fucking...
I don't know what he did, but he did something last night.
What do you think he did?
Yeah, the ambulance came, dude, like, in the stream.
Oh, fuck, really? I didn't know that.
He cut himself or some shit. I don't know, man.
No, check out Magda in the chat, bro. Check out this Marxist in the chat, dude. He called the cops and told them where Witty lives and told them that she killed her husbands that died of natural causes. No, wrong. That's not true.
Hey, John, are you fucking joking me? That's crazy, dude, because, like, I was watching Savvy and, like, the edgiest shit that happened to him was when, like, the mental workers came and shit, you know, and then, like,
that's what I know is the ambulance came.
Yeah, like, because they thought he was going to offer.
Well, I mean, that's the part I got to. Like, the ambulance came, and then he said he's not going to make it, like, the next day.
Whoa. But that was yesterday, bro?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, dude, I was talking to Lucia and shit about that. She's like, dude, I mean, we won't.
I mean, he was cool, like, a couple months ago, and then he got into drinking way too much.
Yeah, like
I quit drinking, dude, like altogether. Like I don't even drink anymore.
Oh yeah, I mean, I remember you used to go hard or whatever.
Dude, like I'm not gonna end up a wash bin like him, dude. It's like nah, man. I look back at the videos, dude, and like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, I remember. I mean, like, yeah, I started like boxing like around that time, and now the shit's shut down, so it's AIDS. Like, but I that never started. Like, I remember just watching, like, you and fucking BG and fucking this, like, y'all were getting fucked up, and I was, like, bored, and I was just like, damn, that looked fun.
Yeah, the last time that you were doing, like, Favor or something, delivering shit.
Yeah, door dashing and shit, for sure.
Yeah.
But what are you doing now, man?
Right now, I'm working at Target.
Oh.
I'm doing shipping and stock.
Cool.
In the back. Yeah. Don't even see people. There's 4 people I have to mess with. 4 people. That's badass.
You got 4 people. You got a what now?
Like I see on a daily basis. Like I don't talk to anyone else.
Oh shit, that's fucking awesome.
I don't like people, man. Like I don't know. I like to be with myself. Like in real life.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Stupidity pisses me off. Like I get rage to people who are stupid. Like especially in real life.
People fucking suck dick, dude.
On the internet I don't give a fuck about, but like if somebody's like this stupid and then like and they play like arrogant or something, dude, like I go off.
Yeah, I get it. But I don't know, Nick. What's the deal with you and Magna, bro? Why do y'all like have like this sexual tension? And isn't Magna just like a troll?
Who the hell is Magna? I don't even know.
I don't have no sexual. I'm debunking her lies. I'm debunking her lies. That's it.
Oh.
I just when she spreads rumors and lies about me, I gotta just call it out. I don't have no sexual tension with some fucking Antifa. Fuck her, dude.
Is she a transgender?
Probably. Most of these weirdos on here are.
Yeah, she looks like a transgender to me.
That's not even her though, or whatever the fuck. Like that, I was talking to Witty Widow about it. You know, the thing that like I don't give a shit about is like people doxing. You know, it's just like that's bitch shit. Why don't you just like step it up?
I think Magda could actually take a leaf out of Baked Alaska's book and fucking find Jesus, man. I think you need Jesus, Magda. I don't think you need YouTube, and I don't think you need to fuck with me. I think you need to fuck with Jesus.
Yeah. Or some dick.
So is that what happened? He just went to the mental hospital, so he didn't like hurt himself. I mean, that's what I thought. And then he said the next day, like, I'm not gonna live or this and that.
Bro, that's everyone.
Magda,
that's everyone.
Magda, you're not a real person. You can't have friends. You can't be on here and be a fake ass bitch. You're a dude, probably. No one really knows who you are. You do not have any friends. No one has friends on here, dude, unless you know them in real life. And she said, "Tell us about your friend who gave you. Tell us about your friend who gave you $400 for a gun, Nick. That was Noodles. He gave me $800, not $400, and he's not my friend. We're acquaintances on this motherfucking platform. We're in the same place. He wanted to help me practice my Second Amendment right and own a rifle. Stupid, dumbass bitch."
So what will it take for like a YouTube N-word to become your friend, man? Like, weren't you having best friend applications like when I first fucking met you, man? What will it take?
I like you, and that's just like I don't have.
I'm not trying to blow you.
It's just a golden rule on here.
What does it take? You were saying you were giving out best friend applications. I'm curious. What is that?
That's a meme. That was me.
I'm just saying, like, what does it entail?
What would it take for someone to be my friend on here?
In general,
if I know you on Facebook and like we talk every day or every couple days or some shit, and like I know who you are, like you know who I am, like we talk about real life shit, I guess then we'd be friends. But like this is all surface. This is fantasy land, bro. This YouTube shit is fake as fuck.
Very.
You can't get to know somebody on Facebook, or I mean on YouTube, and even Facebook is kind of like shady. Like people could just fucking put up fake pictures and be like, "Yeah, I'm your Facebook friend."
What about video chat?
I gotta look out for numero uno, bro, and everybody's out to get me, so I don't fuck with many people.
The Sentinel Press Network. Motherfucker. But how's your roommate, John Womack? Is he still your fucking roommate? What's going on?
I never had a roommate.
Oh, that one dude that looked like fucking
I never had a roommate. I live by myself. I've always been by myself.
Now this weird ass bitch is gonna. Why do you fantasize about two dudes together, Magda? Unless you're a gay man. She called me a Noodles lover.
Heart.
What the fuck?
Okay, there's a girl picture and a guy named Pete. That's fucked up.
But how's Target doing
these? All these trolls. How do you get all trolls? This is funny as hell.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
And all you can talk about.
Magda said, "Cause you're a broke bitch. That's why you wouldn't give a friend $800 because you're broke. You're not rich.
Top tier Boyd members this month.
This chick looks from like India or some shit.
I got two jobs. I don't know how I don't support my family. I work at a law firm. I stay up all night fucking filing legal paperwork. And then I'm a stringer. I go on calls all the fucking time, taking videos of.
What is a stringer?
I go out, I take pictures and videos of car accidents, plane crashes, house fires.
Crawler shit.
For insurance purposes, for law enforcement purposes, and to sell to newspapers and publications. I make a grip of money doing that shit. So I don't know how I don't support my family.
How do you get started in that profession, if I may ask? That sounds very interesting.
I will DM you on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'll DM you on Twitter. I can even make you a press pass if you want one.
Oh, fork, yeah. I mean, it was just it's banter, but yeah, actually, that's legitimately cool because everyone and their fucking mother knows me as like a lurker of the night because I just like I'm just like a DoorDash nigga. So yeah, fuck yeah. Dude.
No, and I used to do that too. I worked for Postmates for a long time too. I had 3 jobs. And I lost that Postmates job because I'm not delivering food to people during a fucking pandemic so that I can get blamed when their family gets sick. And they say it was probably that guy from Postmates.
Yeah, dude, you have like no insurance or anything. You're just like an independent contractor. It's like the worst gig of all time, like subjectively, you know.
So Magda's gonna say because I don't work for Postmates anymore, I don't have a job. Postmates was a side gig. That was nothing, dude. I make my money at the law firm. I make a sick ass salary once a month. Every first of the month, I earn my money. So you're tripping. All I gotta do.
Arkansas credit. He made it to the championship rounds. Superman punch whiffed. Oh! Head kick! Face plant to the mat. You.
Yeah, no, I feel like a salary, dude. It's like, yeah, imagine being a wage slave, but it's like, so we're fucking, you know, Mad Max. It is what.
I get cut a sweet check every first of the month. It comes on time too. First thing in the morning, every first of the month, I get paid.
For sure.
And I spend all day, every day with my family. So for Magda to be like, he doesn't support his family. Not only do I support my family financially, but I support them emotionally and I'm there for them. I'm always with my fucking family. So Magda, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't even have a family to support. Fake ass English teacher who says was instead of were. You don't even have proper grammar. You probably use Grammarly to speak to people on here. English second language, and it's obvious as fuck.
It's obvious as fuck. You ever watch King of the Hill?
Yeah, that was my favorite show.
Oh, okay. I could never get into it, but like, I think I started as like a late bloomer for that show.
I love that show.
I'm a teacher, not a. All right, bro. You're being like a pompous shithead, dude. Like, all right, I'm a teacher, not a like, I know. But Matt,
he was friends. He was friends with him yesterday. That's how a professor talks, right? In Ebonics, right? With verbal blackface, Magda. Come on. You speak in verbal blackface when no one's looking. Everybody. He was friends with him yesterday. Okay, Magda. Mrs. English professor. Sure. Was instead of were. I have a screenshot. I made a whole video about it. The English professor that speaks in Ebonics. Yeah, hey everyone, we got Professor Clump up in here.
Professor, yeah, for sure. It's one of those nights.
And the weird thing about Magda, bro, is she goes after young men younger than the people that she claims to profess in school. Like there was this kid named Igor on here, and everyone was like, "Oh, Igor is 16. Igor is a kid. Igor is a kid." And she went on this. Magda. This kid was a Slav, right? He's from Poland or something. He's Slavic.
Dude,
Magda went on Discord and made her name Slav Chaser, and she was talking about how she was in love with this kid Igor, and she'll admit it, bro, that she likes them young, dude. She likes them real young. She's a fucking creep, dude.
All right, Elo, shut the fuck up about English majors. We're only half autistic, okay? Yeah.
Nah, you
Slavs. I bet you do, man. She was hitting on me hard, man, and then suddenly I associate with you. I'm not attractive anymore. Where you going, man?
I had to put my dog in the crate real quick.
Why is it in the crate? Why is everyone not getting dogs right now?
Nah, because the dog was jumping up in the kid's bed while they were trying to sleep.
I want more tattoos.
I love all Slavs. Sure. Especially the young ones, right?
Magna, as a Mexican and Colombian mutt, we're not attracted to you. Pretentious Marxist bitches. We're not like your puppy lap dogs that you can just be attracted to. And when you say jump, we say how high. Okay. So, sorry. Nick is innocent, man.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
He was a king. Yeah, I know, dude. It's cool.
That's one of those labels, Magda. You know that the Allied soldiers called the Italians and the Germans and the Japanese, they called them the axis of evil. They never called themselves the axis of evil. The same way you're calling me a racist, but I've never called myself a racist. I'm not a self-proclaimed racist. Only freaks and weirdos and pedophiles like you call me a racist. See, that's the difference between me and you, Magda. I have true, genuine intelligence, and you pretend to be an intelligent professor, but you use ebonics on here. So, I mean, even your own major, you slaughter the language that you supposedly majored in.
Yeah, Magda. I mean, like, I don't want to do... I'm literally, like, in your same fucking thing or whatever. I don't want to do teaching, man, because at the end of the day, man, those who can't do teach. Like, I actually want to be, like, I'm a filmmaker. You're just going to do rhetoric for your whole, like, career. That shit's gay.
She likes being a quote-unquote professor because she fantasizes about going after freshmen in college and marrying one.
This ebonics. Dude, like your career is like a journeyman's career, like in boxing. I want to be like a world titleist, you know? Like, fuck that shit. everyone is like, oh, you got to be a teacher, man, or you got to be like a fact checker for books or some shit for English majors. It's like, I don't want to do poetry. Like, you ruin the whole fucking thing. People like you, Magda, you ruined the whole profession. Congrats. I know, Yolo. It's her. I know she's a troll, but like, she ruined her troll is like the epitome of California cuck professors, you know? It's just like, it bums me out.
No, as long as they're Marxist, then they get a pass, because her real goal isn't to teach children and young adults about English and the English language. Her goal is to indoctrinate them in cultural. Goal is to indoctrinate them into cultural Marxism through all this slick talk and shit. You're not even slick.
Spig talk?
Nah, slick. Like all this ebonics shit. Like, she's trying to sound all fucking like down and fucking cool and shit. Like,
all right, Buster Brown. What's this video? The fuck is this video she's talking about?
Yes, I did. I showed it. Magda said,
see, Magda, you say racist. When I hear socialist, I fucking hate you. You know? That's disgusting.
I'm a socialist, not a Marxist. I'm a socialist, not a communist. You know? It's all the same thing, bitch.
Yeah, you're fucking poopy face tomato, you know, when I hear shit like that. We live in a capitalistic society, dildo baggins.
We live in the greatest republic in the history of civilization, modern civilization. So I don't know. You're in the wrong country, probably. Or not. I don't really know where you are, Magda. You could be. I mean, if you're an English professor,
I'm an English major, and did you not read Animal Farm in fucking high school? Or when you were like, whoa, I love that.
Probably.
Let's do what they're doing.
Oh, shit. Good point.
Seriously, bro. What's up, brah? Like, oh yeah, 1984.
If she's an English professor, she's probably living in China teaching these kids. She's not an English professor here in America. That's very doubtable. Or doubtful. It's doubtful that you're here in America.
Who's your favorite character in Animal Farm? Why'd you deflect to Nick again? You're just like the scapegoat, man. You are the snowball of the Boit, you know? They just blame everything on you. Neither one of you niggas get that fucking reference, because I bet both of you have not read Animal Farm.
No, I read Animal Farm. I read Animal Farm.
Or I don't remember it, but it's like hilarious. No, it's not. It leads to pigs fucking ruling like all the fucking animals, you dumbass. No, I know, because they're all fucking. They all look the same. They're all homogeneized or whatever. They all
He's probably never read 1984 either.
Do you even George Orwell?
Yeah. Do you George Orwell, Magda, or are you like down with the wickedness? Because I get that vibe that she's just like reads these evil books that are like foreshadowing about the future, and she's like, "Hell yeah, let's make sure that shit happens." Like, what the fuck?
Read the Wikipedia. I mean, I bet you watched like you probably watched the HBO movie that came out last year and shit. You're like, whoa, that shit slaps, you know? Asshole. Newspeak.
Yeah,
dude, a bunch of fucking BuzzFeed. All you're saying is BuzzFeed and fucking young turds and shit, dude. Oh, your Trump practice 1984, bro.
Your Trump. As if I support everything that Trump does. You know, Trump is like a staunch Zionist, right? A die-hard, like, Israel first Zion.
32 bits, 16 bits, 8 bits, 4 bits, 2 bits, 1 bit!
I fucking love that.
I bet it's not. La Migra? You want to call migration?
I like, hey, look.
Magda, send her back to fucking the Polak areas.
They wouldn't like her too much.
Nah, bro, she's just too fucking fascist for my taste. Send her back. It'd be like Uno reverse.
and that's the thing is, I can support Trump as like, you know, a placeholder, but I don't have to be like some fucking Trump tard that's like, oh my god, like let me suck his dick. He's like the greatest person in the whole fucking world. Like he's, you know, like no, dude, he's good for our Constitution. Trump is a way to push pause on the progressives. You know, like these progressive accelerationists.
Drain the swamp, but he's also like not like full shill Joe Rogan, you know? He's like
right.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I get it.
Right. I mean, he's trad. He's got a family. He's got a wife. He's fucking his kids seem like they were raised with some intelligence, you know, like even his youngest son, Barron Trump, dude, you know that kid is in all the alt-right chats probably.
Oh, dude, he's on fucking Telegram and shit. You know what Telegram is?
Nah.
It's like what the Gypsy Crusader has. It's like fucking incel white nationalist Discord, basically. Elo, tell him about Telegram.
Yo, Magda, I'm not stupid enough to have gone to DC because I'm nobody's fucking puppet or sheep.
Yeah, no, it's like imagine going to DC.
Like, what the fuck? I've got a family to raise. I'm not over there fucking. I was talking to my wife about that shit today, bro. I was like, I would never leave my general area to go to a protest or rally or political event. I would never get on it.
Russia, that's fucking. I thought it would. Okay, that's interesting.
Imagine getting on an airplane to go support the president, dude. Like, how fucking gay is that?
They are coming after. I bet they are, man, because of that one clown, the literal real life Joker. Dude, let's talk about the Gypsy Crusader, man. He's trending with the youngsters, but
he's funny.
What?
He's funny, but he might be a fed honeypot.
He's literally a fed, dude. He's like
his fed posting is a little bit like too lowbrow for even me, bro.
His fed posting. What about what'd you call him like 100 years ago? You called him you said he's like you called him like an alliteration that I liked. He's like a clout chaser, like a culture vulture. Like, what'd you call him?
Kinda, yeah, no. He kind of is like a culture vulture, where he's just like trying to grasp on to like what's popular right now and shit like that. But like, he doesn't really know very much.
Yeah, he's just like Shock Value, the musical.
Oh, Shock Jock.
Shock Jock. Yeah, that's what I was like,
Shock Jock. I don't fuck with that shit. Like I've done my fair share of shock jocking myself, but at least I'm admitting, like I'm not over here like, no, dude, like that's the way. Like if we don't fucking, you know, like, dude, cue to cut scene, you know, like if we don't do something fucking radical right now and fucking, dude, he was trying to get people to like rebel against the government and fucking like hurt people and like advocating for violence and shit like that. Like that's a little too like,
yeah, dude, like for real. It's like you're not original, first of all, and second of all, no one's gonna fucking do that shit. Like, you know,
right? But the ones that say that they will, you know, he's over there. Screenshot, send.
Oh send. Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's fed. He's a fed, or like I don't know. Like it's very like 6ix9ine of him. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's a bitch. He's basically what Magna thinks you are, right?
As soon as the feds come knocking on Gypsy Crusader's door, he's going to have a stack of... As soon as the feds come knocking on Gypsy Crusader's door asking questions about why he's advocating for violence in the political arena, he's going to have a stack of papers higher than the Obamagate release to give to them about... These are screenshots of all the people that agree with me, though.
Yeah, but he uses it as some gay ass autistic leverage. You're saying?
Yeah, exactly. It's like he's collecting evidence. Every time he says something wild, you know he fucking watches that shit later, screenshots all the people in the chat that are like, yeah, you know, like, I can't even say the quotes of the shit that these people would probably be saying, because, you know, Magda will clip and crop and put it all together and be like, oh, look at what Nick advocated for, you know, like...
Yeah, like, even that last phrase was so, childish, but it's like, dude, it is what it is. But yeah, like the cropping for sure. It's like I've seen people on these YouTube streets, they'd be cropping and, you know, like every Noodles encounter and I'm like caught in the crossfire. Obviously, it's like, bro, no one, we're like losers that have like all the time in the world to do this and stuff. It's like,
dude, ask Magda about the file that she says she has on me.
File.
Dude. She says she's building this big ass file, and I'm over here like, dude, sometimes I entertain myself. You know what I mean? I'm like, show me the file. I want to fucking go through it and like have a couple laughs. You know, because I've said some wild shit on here. I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, I've never said anything crazy on here ever. Like, no, I've said a lot of funny ass shit on here, but like, I'm not like Gypsy Crusader where I'm like, I'm saying it so people agree with me in the chat. You know, I'm out there like, I know most of you probably disagree with me, but this sounds funny to me.
Or anything for sure.
I never screenshot the shit people say to me in my chat unless it's like a death threat, and like in that case, it's the only time I screenshot it is if it's against me. If someone threatens to kill someone else, that's not my fucking problem. I don't give a fuck. I only look out for myself. And to be real with you, bro, the feds already have basically contacted me a long time ago and told me don't give us any information because we don't trust you as a source. Like you're false. Like one time I got a tip about this guy that was an illegal alien from Witty Widow. Witty Widow was like, you need to call the FBI and you need to call Department of Homeland Security and you need to call ICE and immigration, and you need to report this guy. He's an illegal alien, and he's threatening your family and shit like that. And he's with the cartel, and you should really be scared. And I was like, why don't you do it then? And she was like, no, you're the victim. You have to do it, right? So I did, and then they hit me back, and they're like, sir, you gave us false information. So if you ever have a problem in the future, you have to dial 911. You're no longer allowed to call the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Like, we will not take tips from you at all. And so I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, good, actually, because I don't want to give you guys tips. If I know good. Next time I know somebody who's a federal fugitive of justice and I know where they are, don't expect me to tell you motherfuckers where they are. Because you already told me not to tell you shit.
Yeah.
So suck my dick. Good. Now I can be friends with whoever the fuck I want to be friends with.
That was like, oh, I'm gonna follow you. It's like, do you think that was just like a mousetrap to something else, or what's the?
Say again.
The one Fed that you made a video about. You're like, well, how do you do, fellow children? That one.
Oh yeah, that fucking weirdo on Twitter. Yeah, some bitch tried to follow me from Arizona Central and the Arizona Republic, and she was writing hit piece articles about Baked Alaska. Who's like, dude, that's like my nearest and dearest. You know, like I've known him for 5 years. He's the godfather of my children. Like, and these motherfuckers are like trying to follow me because I was posting pictures of us together and shit. Like, man, I wish I could hang out with my bro, but like he's in Washington D.C. or wherever the fuck he is, and he's stuck or whatever. I don't even know where he is. I have no idea where Baked Alaska is, and even if I did, he's not a wanted man. There's no fucking want out for him at all. He had a warrant yesterday because he skipped a court date or some shit, and his bail got posted. They gave him a $3,000 fine on his bail. He posted it today, so he's no longer a wanted man. So I don't know. Okay. I was actually watching his cats for him while he was out of town. Still to this day, I went to his house today, and I took care of his cats, made sure they had food and water, and I changed their litter box and everything. That's my homie, dude. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, man. Do something about it.
For Baked Alaska, but cool. Yeah, I hate house sitting for cats, dude. They're fucking selfish beings. Magna sounds like a cat lady, but I love dogs, man. Dogs are the move. I want to get a new dog when I'm rich.
I'm with the dog business too. I like dogs.
For sure.
I can't have a cat, dude. Like my neighbor has a bunch of stray cats that he just lets like live at his house, and they've created this like cat gang, right? There's like a gang of stray cats that live next door. And so I tried to have a cat at one point, and they just kept fucking that fool up, so I had to find a new home for him.
Yeah.
Like, he came home one time, and his eyeball was all fucked up. I had to, like, put antibiotics in his eye for, like, a week. And I put him back outside, and he came home with, like, a big-ass gash on his throat. And I was like, man, they're going to kill my cat. No, I'm serious. I considered getting my own little cat gang. You know, like getting like 20 cats and fucking like but then my house would smell like piss, dude. That's the one thing I can't stand about cats is they fucking stink, bro. They smell like shit and piss. They shit in a box in your house, and you know what I mean? Like, I know some people can teach cats how to flush the toilet and shit like that, but I'm not that patient. I don't have that much time on my hands. I'm only gonna be on this planet one time. I don't have time to teach a cat how to shit in the toilet.
Yeah.
Yoba. Magda wears incontinence briefs. Nick is following me on Twitter to spy on me. He's trying to find out any info he can use against me. He would love to do that. Magda, you're the one that went into Sparrow's Discord and said that this is my selfie, and then I went and blew it out, and I was like, no, that's a Google stock image. You just took the glasses off of that person in that photo. She fucking, dude, this bitch Magda thinks she's slick, bro. She went on Google stock images and found a picture of a woman, and she fucking hyperimposed a pair of glasses on her face, and she was like, this is me, everybody. And I went and I found the photo of that same photo of that woman online with the glasses on, or with the glasses off. And I was like, it's a stock photo. It was the same photo. She just took a pair of glasses from like the internet and used photo layers to like put a pair of glasses on some Google stock photo and said it was her. She's such a fucking troll, dude. I still have that. Magda, do you want me to? Because I still have that shit in my Google Drive. I saw it the other day. It made me laugh. I had the photo. I took the photo that you posted on Sparrow's Discord and said was a selfie, and you said it was you. And then I made it slowly fade into the actual photo, and the only thing that changed was the glasses were off. You're a fucking catfish. I'm on panel right now. I'll do it later. I'm down. Hey, after the panel, X-Tick, I'm gonna send you a picture that Magda said was her. It's a GIF. It's a GIF because the glasses come off. Spoiler alert. Yeah, the original photo was like this lady drinking a glass of wine, and then the photo that she used on Sparrow's Discord was the same lady drinking the same glass of wine with the same background with glasses on. She thought that by adding glasses, it wouldn't still link me to the photo, the original on Google Stock. Pete, you want to see it? All right, hold on. I'll upload it while I'm on panel if I can. I'll do it right now. Hold on, Pete. Only because Pete told me to. Hold on, let me go to YouTube. I don't think you guys can hear me anymore.
No, I'm right fucking here, dude.
All right.
Yeah, what?
I'm gonna upload it right now. I'll probably get a fucking privacy complaint because this Magda chick is such a weirdo. But I have room for a couple more strikes. I don't care.
I mean, she's just spamming the chat. I mean, it's cool. I mean, like, it's just chill. It's a chill night, to be honest. I'm just kind of handling business in another chat. Who the fuck is? But yeah, no, go for it, man. I mean, keep talking, man, if you want. I'm just, I'm stoked for tomorrow. There's a lot of betting opportunities, a lot of chances to get rich because that's how I make money.
Nice. All right, I'm uploading it to my channel right now. Magda's catfish Google stock.
Yeah, dude, I wonder why, man. Maybe it's because you're a party pooper. But I like Pete. And also, dude, it's chill, man. I mean, I can play clips, I can bring people, but fuck, dude, it's calm. I mean, I get to the point where, like, I'm, like, high just off of being normal, so I feel good. Maybe it's just, like, the SSRI medication I take now, but it's good. I feel good. I know Nick probably thinks like I deserve to die because of it or some shit, but it is what it is, man.
I represented New York, and I represented New York on 9/11.
9/11.
Now, hey, if you guys want to see a picture, hold on, wait until it uploads, and then I'll tell you guys where to find it. Yeah, Magda, you're about to get blown out.
She's just been blown out for 20 years.
I'm posting it on. If you search one word, Sentinel Press, it'll pop up. It's Sentinel Press with like a weird period, and then the word net, sentinelpress.net. But just look up Sentinel Press, one word. And it's the first one that pops up. It's like a pink and blue avatar that says SPN, and that's the channel that I'm posting it to right now. And it's uploaded right now with no views. Look, Magda's fake catfish Google stock image debunked, LOL. Look at how she took the same photo, made the lady whiter, and added glasses. And she got busted, dude. She made her whiter and added glasses. X-Tick.
What?
Did you see it?
Dude, I'm not even paying attention. What the fuck? I don't care, bro.
Hey, Pete. Hey, Pete. I did get that pic from Google, you idiot. It's a Google stock photo. Yeah, she made her whiter, added red lipstick and glasses, and she's like, "This is me, everybody. It's the same picture. I just busted you out. You just fucking photoshopped your own fucking stock image." You got blown out. You thought I wouldn't post it too? What, you thought my computer blew up or some shit? Idiot. You're stupid, Magda. I save everything. I'm known for this shit, dummy. That's not Sparrow's picture. No, I'm not gonna go back and search for that shit. I clearly found a stock photo. The one that's not you. It's a woman laughing with a glass of red wine. It's on Google stock photos. You go find it, Magda, if you've got such an investment. It's not my problem. It's not my problem that you're an idiot and I busted your ass. I mean, all you gotta do is take that photo that you posted and put it in the Google image search, and that's what popped up. And it was from Google stock. You're stupid as fuck, dude. This is me, everybody. Look, this is what I really look like. You thought because you made a couple changes, the original wouldn't pop up. Come on. Go ask Sparrow. I don't give a fuck. You posted a Google stock image photo and said it was you. You're like Lolly Cunningham 2.0. That's the same shit Lolly Cunningham did, except the thing is Lolly Cunningham didn't make her whiter. Why are you trying to convince people that your skin is like porcelain? Like, damn. You really be trying to catfish them Slavs, ain't you? Hello, fellow white people. I stole pics now from Google. From Google stock photos. I stole pics. Oh, shit. The one with the glasses, the one that you posted with the glasses, yeah, I took that one out of Sparrow's Discord. I did. But that's not stealing. You put it in a fucking chat. Why would I try and make a fake woman's pic? I don't know, Magda. Shut up, Orangina. Orangina threatens to kill me and my wife, by the way. As if they get anywhere near me. Orangina, make my motherfucking day, dude. I don't have USCCA insurance for nothing. Come on, give me my money's worth. I pay a lot of money. I pay like $45 a month to have top tier platinum package United States Concealed Carry Association insurance. So come make my fucking day, because my lawyers will be paid and I'll make bail day one. You're tripping. And I'll beat the case. Come fuck with me. I dare you.
Bro, you're still talking.
I'm talking to your chat, dude.
I know, man. That's great. But this dumb bitch is just going back and forth.
She a broken record, dude. That's what she does. That's exactly what she does. She goes back and forth and back and forth. She's a seesaw. She's a YouTube seesaw. Fucking Ferris wheel of baggage. Look at all the likes this video is getting already. God damn, Magda. People hate you. One like and one dislike. All right, never mind. Why'd you make it so blurry too? Like you didn't think, like you see that whole like, you changed it from being like 24 pixels to 2 pixels, like the fucking meme. What'd you do? Screenshot a thumbnail? What happened?
Elo, check the chat. I added you. I'm so fucking bored, man. But no, keep talking.
Hey, I'm done when you are. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
No, keep talking to this fucking English teacher.
No, yeah, don't call her a professor. Call her a teacher. She hates that.
Yeah, I'm a professor, bro.
She's not an English teacher neither. She's like a special ed teacher, if that. She probably teaches like 3rd grade special ed. Matter of fact, no, she probably doesn't. They probably wouldn't let someone like her around kids. Right, Magda? Yeah, you did whiten yourself. The video proves it. You already claimed that you posted that photo. That I stole that photo. That you posted that same photo. You posted that. I screenshotted it because you posted it. The one that's all pixelated and fucked up is the one that you edited. The one that's crisp and clear, that's the one I found on Google Stock. It's not you. It's not you, Magda. It's a Google Stock photo.
I mean, Witty Widow already said you're a fucking stock photo troll, dude.
Your own friend, right? That's why I don't have friends on YouTube. Because they'll stab you in the back.
Oh my fucking Lord.
Because Google Stock photos stay there forever, right? That shit's probably been archived. That was forever ago. Shit's probably been archived. I definitely archived it in my files. You say you got files on me, Magda. That shit'll make me laugh right there. I want to see what you've got on me, Magda. Good save. Thank you. Yeah, dude. So hey, X-Tick, can you hear me?
Yep.
Do you know who the 32nd president of the United States was?
Your granduncle? What?
No. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Do you know how many years he was in office for?
I don't know.
11.
Yeah.
11. Do you know why he was in office for 11 years?
Why?
Because he was a wartime president. You can't kick a wartime president out of office. Magda. Hey, Magda. Trump still has 4 days.
It's not fucking. It's war.
Trump still has 4 days. He's going to be the president until the end of the second U.S. Civil War. Guarantee. Mark my words. He's going to be the president for a long time.
Jesus fucking Christ. The reverb.
Nah, Orangina, I won't. I have cameras facing my car, and I park in the garage too, so you'll never know. I have motion sensor cameras in front of my house. You would know that if you ever seen my house, though. So, but that just goes to show that you've never seen my house. Unless it's from Google, like Magda's photo.
But aren't you, in a way, catfishing Magda, though?
Aren't I what? What?
Not catfish, I mean not doxing Magda?
No.
Because she's a troll?
That's a Google stock photo.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not a dox. Not really her. That's all I'm trying to say is she goes around catfishing, and she's like, "Hey, everyone, you could feel free sending me young people shit, because I'm young too." Yeah, right. Yeah, the fuck right. You're young. Shut the fuck up. Older than shit. Society's about ready to flush the toilet, Magda, and you're about to go down the drain with all your little lefty friends.
Careful. Hobbit Nick.
He said, "Nick, you do leave your house often, don't you?" Yeah, everyone does. What do you think, I'm a shut-in? You think I'm a fucking shut-in? I've got cameras up all over my fucking house. I would know if someone I don't recognize, and all my neighbors are on the lookout. They're all patriotic. They all love this country, and they all know what I do, and they look out for me, and I look out for them.
Yeah.
If you were part of my private Facebook group, you would already know that and what I do for my neighborhood, but you have no idea. You have no clue. Bet you wish you did, though, Magda and Orangina. Bet you wish you did. But we have a game plan for when civil unrest breaks out. Better believe me. No, I never doxed Charlotte, Magda. That was probably you. Magda's gonna resort to chimping and using ad hominem attacks. Shows her intelligence. Really shows how smart you are, Magda. Why don't you use big words? You know that I'm smart, right? You know I have 147 IQ, and you can talk to me like you talk to other professors if you are truly a professor. You don't have to talk to me like some fucking weird kid on YouTube. You can actually try and you can be smart about it. But you don't know any big words. I bet half the shit I say, you've got to fucking go, "Hey Google, what does ad hominem mean?" Hey Google, what, define this and that. I don't need one. I'm my own boss. I don't need a degree. I mean, I guess I could always still go get one, right? But I was too busy doing real motherfucking people shit. Not like college is for losers. I'm not trying to say that. But I didn't want to go into debt to have something that I already... I mean, when you're your own boss, Magda, you don't need you don't need a degree. I went to trade school. I have a grip of certifications in auto body. I could restore a car from rusted and busted to brand new again. Can you do that, Magda? What trades do you have? That's a good question. Magda, do you have any real trades? Like do you have any skills? What are your skill set? I didn't ask. Hey, Magda said, no debt when you have randoms online to give you $800 for guns. For the record, I never asked Noodles for money. Ever. He offered. Who am I to turn down a gift? Same thing with you saying, oh, your mother-in-law bought you a house. Who am I to turn down a gift? What the fuck do I look like, a dummy? Only a retard says no to a gift. Like, oh, no, thank you. I don't want to owe you anything. No, dude. If you're offering me something for free, hell yeah, I'm going to take it. He just did. He just fucking did. He asked me one day in a chat, Nick, do you have an AR-15? I said no. And he said, I think you should have one. And I said, all right, well, and he said, and you know what? I used to be an FFA dealer and or an FFL dealer, and I want to help you make that happen. And I said, oh man, you don't have to. And he said, no, let's talk. And we started talking, and he gave me $800 towards a gun. So what? He's a really nice person. I've got no beef with Noodles.
Oh, he's great.
But why the fuck would I turn down a gift?
Yeah, what the fuck? Magna, you're all about communism and shit, dude. Like, you of all people would love free shit. Dumbass. Marxist. Fucking, yeah. You know, it's all about taking and no giving. I don't know. It's just, it's all only Christmases, you know?
It was a gratuity. Maybe Noodles appreciates my content. Maybe he thinks I bring value to the table. Or Magda, on the contrary, maybe Noodles gave me $800 towards an AR-15 rifle because he knows there's weird, sketchy cultural Marxists out there like you that want to send people to hurt me and my family, and he wanted me to be able to protect myself adequately. Quite possibly. I mean, Magda, chances are, without you, I would have never got that gratuity from Noodles, so I should be thanking you. I should be saying thank you to you, Magda, because you scared other people into thinking that there were people coming after me. When I had all the confidence in the world already just having a 40 cal. I was fine. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, like I can handle my own. I'm not scared of these people. If it wasn't for you, Magda, people wouldn't, they wouldn't think I need extra protection. But shit, now, I mean, I could take a belligerent enemy out from fucking 300, 400 yards away. So, shout out to Noodles. He's a real one. A user. You talked like dirt not long ago, saying his channel was in the wrong direction. Now that G Mangos kicked you to the curb, Noodles and you are best friends again. For the record, G Mangos and me were cool at the same time Noodles and I were cool. I never went after Noodles. I said that I didn't like when he had a secret manager because the secret manager was an SJW. The secret manager was blocking everybody and kicking everybody and muting people and acting like you wish you could, Magda. I think that's your problem. is that nobody gives you any power because people don't like you. You wish you could do that to me. You wish you could silence me. And that's why you follow me the fuck around. Say that you're gonna stop me from being political, right? You're gonna put a roadblock in front of me every time I try and do something with my life that involves representing the people, right? And you want to put roadblocks in front of me. You are like the typical progressive accelerationist. You wish people like me would go get put in an internment camp and gassed. And it's mutual, for the record. If I ever got power, Magda, you better watch your back, because I'll be coming for that ass. You and all your little Antifa friends and your little Black Lives Matters friends, you're all gonna go spend some time in camp. And some of you may not make it out because the conditions won't be very good. I'm just gonna be honest with you. My prisoners are not gonna be treated nicely. I knew you were still here, Elo. I had a feeling. I was like, man, I hope Elo is watching this shit. Try and use Google stock photos and shit. Fucking Pete. Magda poops her pants. Is that true? Why do I keep hearing that rumor that Magda wears diapers and Magda shits herself? Why do I keep hearing that? Is I don't know. I'm gonna quote my boy over here. I'm gonna quote my boy over here and say it's free smoke.
Thank you. I love saying that. One of my favorite. I actually got that from like another troll. He's just like, let it happen, dude. Let that fucking forest fire take place. You know, Smokey the Bear. It's free smoke. Why is there smoke? Always about the smoke. I think it's like a weed thing, you know, but I don't care, man.
I think it's a reference to a dumpster fire, like Magda, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like I can't stop watching a burning dumpster fire for some reason. It's like, even if I'm like, ugh, you know, like, I just can't unsub to a dumpster fire while it's still burning. Yeah. No, I'm done uploading for tonight, Magda. You can keep waiting. You can wait until tomorrow. You can wait until the next day. You can wait until the day after that. I'm done uploading. I don't really do that shit. Unless I have something really important to say. And you called me out tonight, Magda. You were like, post a picture of me. You don't have it. Post where I took a Google stock image and I used it as my fucking pic and edited it. You made a Google stock image more pale to appear like you were whiter than you are. And then you added glasses and red lipstick. And you said it was you. You are like the dumbest catfish I've ever met. Why would you look? You know it's there already. The image was changed. All you proved was the image was changed. By who, Magda? Who changed that image? Did I? Did I make your skin lighter and add glasses and make you have red lips, or did you? Did you do that? Did I edit the image? Is that what you're claiming? Or did you edit the image? No, now it wasn't edited, even though I clearly showed when I scrolled back and forth, it was the same picture, the same background, the same smile, in the same pose. You changed it. Pull that up. Pull that last comment up. Put it on the screen. I changed it. Sparrow knows I did. I told her. But it was my own image, not from Google. You changed it. So you took a picture of yourself that was in fucking 2400 HD and you made it pixelated as fuck. You made the skin lighter. You added glasses. And you put red lipstick on with photo layers. How long did that take you to do, Magda? Did you crop for the lips? Let's just talk about the red lipstick. Did you go on photo layer and crop your whole face and just leave the lips and then change the color? Like with the little color bar to like make it redder? Did you sit there and like... I'm just thinking about how I would have done it. Where did you get those glasses that you added on the picture from? Was that from like LensCrafters? From like a LensCrafters website or some shit? And you were looking through their inventory and you took a fucking screenshot of some glasses that you thought would look good on yourself? And or your Google stock image that you use and say it's you? And you fucking put the glasses over your face? And sat there and cropped out the white background. And why did you make your face so light? Why did you make your face so pale in that photo? That's not what you look like. No. It's there. If people want to find it, they'll find it. And if it's not there anymore, it's archived. It came straight from Google stock images. That photo of that woman sitting there drinking a glass of wine is from Google Images. And it was a stock photo. Alright, she'll take a drug test if you'll drink the piss after she passes. Only if she passes, though. If you want my wife to take a drug test, there's one condition. If she passes that drug test, you have to give me your address. I'm going to mail you the piss, and you can chug it on camera. You have to make sure it's still hermetically sealed. I'm going to put a seal on it, and that seal better not be broken. And it's going to be hermetically sealed. Do you know what the word hermetically means, English professor? And you can Google that too. And when you get the piss, you have to go live on your camera that you have like 10 subscribers, and you can drink it. Can you prove that, Magda? Probably. Nice save. Nice save for the libel. Saved yourself from libel. Although the thing is since you use a Google stock image as your pick, and you use a name on here from a fucking movie from the 1800s, nobody knows who you are. Magda, when you're entertaining, people go look your name up and they fucking sub to you anyway. The fact that you have no subs just shows how not entertaining you are. Why don't you put videos up of me? You'll get subs that way. if you take my videos, right, and clip them, like I know that you say that you're doing for the feds or for future political use, why don't you put some of those videos up on your channel? You'll get subs in no time. Because I'm entertaining. Unlike you, you're a boring fucking side chat warrior that uses Google stock image photos and says that's your fucking pic. That's not your face. You tried to edit the picture so it didn't look like the Google stock image photo. But I still found it. How did I find the original? How did I find the original if it's not a Google stock image? And how come the one that you put up was so grainy? Yeah, why are you here? Stalker. Stalker, stalker, like your friend Witty says. Stalker, stalker, stalker.
What is your take on Witty and Camilo's debacle? Because it's like, I don't know about the whole communism fucking shit show network channel thing that Noodles has concocted or he's got going on, but like the fact that the matter is Witty Widow literally like fucking like got Camilo's like channel flagged. I don't agree with that at all. No, because it's like we shouldn't be fucking flagging, dude. That's like calling the cops. Like we need to settle our beefs in the internet or in real life. But like, why are we snitching on YouTube? That's ridiculous. So what is? I hate that. I mean, obviously, that's my take. But what's your take, Mr. Cookies and Cream, or whatever the fuck is that?
Chocolate chip. No, but
yeah, for sure.
I don't know. She's done that to me too. At this current junction, I've got no beef with either of them, but I don't think it's right that she flagged his channel. I think that was fucked up because he's just trying to have some fun. She does the same shit on her channel. She used to go live and fucking and call me all kinds of horrible things. Horrible things. She sent the cops to my house and said that I had guns in my pockets. She said that when the cops knocked on the front door that I took 2 guns out of my pants, 1 out of each of my pockets, like I was Mexican carrying. Like, you know, like they call it Mexican carry when you carry a gun in your pocket. Yeah. She said I had 2 guns in my pockets, right? They were my keys
Mexican
in a pocket.
Is that even a thing? Mexican carrying? Oh, like some bullshit. Turn off your reverb, dude. Did you turn it off?
No, is my audio fucked up?
Yeah.
All right, let me check it out.
What's up?
Mic audio.
Oh, what's up, D Hodges? You remember him?
Yeah, I remember D.
Yeah,
D and I talked for like 5 minutes after the chat ended too. He's cool.
Yeah, y'all fucking dip, man. I mean, I give it to Magda. She's writing like a TED talk in the chat. That's dope, but you need to chill, dude. I mean, menopause must suck, but like, this is a non-political Wendy's. You know, yesterday was a political Thursday, and today is a Fortnite Friday, you know? Bitch.
32 bits, 16 bits, 8 bits, 4 bits, 2 bits, 1 bit!
I'm just kidding, Magna. I fucks with you. I'm just like it is, dude, this is so gay. Like, what is this? What even is this, man? Like, we're just doxing our troll profile pictures. Like, okay, like we're exposing our. It's a psyop, exactly.
Arkansas credit. He made it to the championship rounds. Superman punch whiffed.
Do you find that funny at all?
Yeah, I do. When you first played it, I said, "Damn."
When I first played it 17 times. Yeah, no, I remember you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I gotta check you out. Your other your other bullshit. But yeah, word up. But yeah, man. No, we gotta keep this shit show going. It needs to be better. Yeah, dude, I know. It's a fucking. But I know I need to send you the whole thing because I just finished it like 3 hours ago. I had to sign up for classes. And it was hell. It was like the DMV like on bath salts. So I'm gonna send you the clip, and you're gonna make something spicy with it because it's kind of ear rapey right now. Hopefully something happens. I started with what? The clip? Yeah. You liked it a little bit. Get on the fucking thing, dude. Because the shit doesn't start until D Hodges starts fucking talking about the coronavirus or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, because like I don't give a shit. COVID, coronavirus, it's not like I'm monetized anyways. What are your thoughts on the new strain of COVID 2021? Like, because some people think that it's a new strain. Other people think it's just like a hodgepodge, D Hodges of like the cold and like the last strain or whatever. But like I personally think it's kind of like overhyped. Like what would you be like what's your like 2 cents about the whole situation, man? And
coronavirus is just the cold.
Yeah, basically. Like the issue, but it's like we've been kind of just like autistically laughing for like an hour and a half, and like I just want to bring up an issue for D Hodges.
I get it. I just personally, bro, I'm just gonna say, people that have AIDS and HIV, they die from the common cold, right? People who have AIDS and HIV, they die from coronavirus. It's the same shit. It's like if you have a weak immune system, if you're an old person, you can die from the flu, you can die from the cold, you can die from coronavirus. If you are like you or me, bro, you have a 1 in 1,000 chance of dying from coronavirus. Like, I'll take those odds any day for that fucking immunity. I'm not tripping. I would kiss if I was walking down the street and somebody said, I have coronavirus, I'm giving away free kisses. I'd be like, come here and pucker up. Mwah. I want that shit.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I personally, like, I never had a thought in hell about the cough virus until it had affected me, like my aunt and uncle. Like I talked to you about it before, maybe on like Camilla's like a shit show. Like they got fucked, like that whole little town in Mexico, like they got like a train ran on them, and they died in like the span of like 2 days. Like everyone just got fucking wrecked, and I really like it wasn't bad for me, dude. Like I'm a fucking 22-year-old like college kid. Like I could give a fuck. Like I haven't seen them in a while, but like it was kind of like unsettling, right? But that being said, I do think that was still like a mixture of like being a cold season, them being old, and it not really being a new strain. It was just kind of like the perfect storm type deal. And I think that more often than not, like a lot of issues in America is super politicized, and we are being shut the fuck down in California, and it is really more often than not affecting a lot of the jobs and the climate situation in a lot like in college and in like the workforce and in the workplaces and what have you. Like what do you think about that, D Hodges? Like where do you even live, man?
Oh, Boston, Massachusetts, America.
Right. How has it affected you, man? Because like I know I was working in a mall, for instance. They shut that shit down like 3 times in the span of a month, dude. Like they didn't know what the
fine. No, you're very fine up here. It's just you have to wear a mask everywhere. You can't enter your building. Say you live in an apartment building, you can't enter without a mask. You can't enter no store without a mask. You can't get in a cab without a mask. You can't go in, like, say you want to go to the convenience store with a mask. You can't get on the bus, train, or trolley without a mask. Like, They don't play up here. That's why Massachusetts numbers are low. You have to have a mask. They can give you a fine if they want to. The police can stop you and give you $100 fine for not having a mask on.
That's crazy.
They're not playing up here in Massachusetts at all.
How cold is it right now, dude?
Yeah, fuck the police.
It's not that cold, though. It's still in the 30s. Like, that's why I said, like, it's not that bad, but shit. I'm 40 years old, bro. I had to worry about everything from what they said, everything from the flu, the swine flu, to the ozone layer, to the goddamn everything. Like, I done lived like 4 decades, so I done been through a bunch of pandemics, and I think they all are the same thing. They just put it under a different name. Except Ebola. Ebola's the only one because that's the only one you get where that shit really, it eats your flesh and you can actually see your rib cage and stuff. That's the only one that's serious, but that COVID, that H991, that CCD2, man, those are all the same codes. And at the end of the day, ask yourself, who of us in this room or in the world know who dies? It's about what number they want to put up. 1 million people could die, but they say it's only 1,000. 1,000 could die, but they say it's 1 million. Who, real talk, bro, I'm going to go on mute, but who actually knows how much who dies? We go by numbers we see on TV. We really
just like the Holocaust.
For real, and there was way more than a number. They just put that number down low because it was like, I watched this thing, it was 3-4 million. They said it was 1 or like 1.2, but no, I watched this thing. I forgot what it was because it was so long ago, but they killed over like 3-4 million people, but it only got reported as 1 million and something. It's all about the numbers they want you to see. At the end of the day, unless you got somebody that is in off or whatever, whoever do the count, unless you got an inside thing on them, we don't know how many people died. It could have only been 5 people that died. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really knows how many people died. That's all that's just in my opinion. I just think they're trying to get us scared. Because remember when it first started, they said it came from China and everything else. Like the story kept concocting ever since China. That was the first time when COVID hit. They said it came from China.
Now it came from Harvard University, right there in Boston. I believe Harvard's in Boston.
But they said it came from Asia, though. That's why we used to wonder why Chinese always with a mask over there. If you ever watch any Chinese, any show, any, like, whatever little thing, when they walk around, they all got masks.
Why? I mean, that culture had been, like, a huge thing in China.
And that was way before COVID.
Dirty ass fucking air, for instance, and, a lot of the factory work. But, yeah, like, it sure as fuck came in handy, I would assume.
Because I can understand Japan, you got to wear a mask because they still had the nuclear radiation from when we dropped them bombs on them. They had to. We really don't have to wear no mask. It's just they make it a part of the protocol, and they don't know. In America, dude, you do not know how much our crime rate done went up. I live in the hood, Mattapan. Dude, you don't know you can walk around freely with masks and gloves, and it's a law. You don't wonder how many stores done. Listen about it. Think about it. Think about it. Where you live at, you can freely walk around with masks and gloves. I'm not a violent person, so I would never do nothing. But from all my violent friends, you can walk around freely with masks and gloves up here. You can do whatever you want. You see your smoke, you could kill them right then and there and get away because you got masks and gloves. This shit has been more of a fucking getaway for criminals than fucking helping people up here. Robbery's been up so bad, crime up so bad because you have to wear a mask and gloves. Shit's not cool. It's nothing cool. Nothing cool about this corona in America. Real talk.
We have a token white person in the audience, Mark Terry. What are your thoughts on Mark Terry, Nick?
Yo, Mark Terry's dope, dude. I got no beef. I at first I was like, Mark Terry's like, people are polarized against Mark Terry, but you can't believe the hype about him. You got to get to know him for yourself. Mark Terry said, Nick? He said, you know what, Nick? I'm gonna pray for you. When I tried to troll Mark Terry, right? I tried to give him my all, right? And Mark Terry said this. He said, you know what, Nick? I'm gonna pray for you. And I sat down and thought about it, and I was like, you know what? That's not something that an asshole would say. Like, people want to say Mark Terry's an asshole or whatever. I don't buy it anymore. Like, I
don't hear that Mark Terry's an asshole. I just hear he's full of shit.
I mean, but I mean, a lot of people are full of shit on here. But I don't know. I mean, Mark Terry's Mark Terry, dude. I view it like this. He's an individual. He's Mark Terry. You know what I mean? Like, take it or leave it. I'm gonna take it. Like, I'll buy it for now. Like, I have no problem with him being anywhere. This is a free country, and I'm not for censorship. So all these fucking Karens that are like, get out of here, Mark Terry, block, block, block. Fuck that, dude.
No, he's great, man. He's kind of like a cockroach. He kind of survives, and he kind of like meanders around into every fucking G-manlet fucking Zoom chat, And he kind of like takes his lumps and he kind of just walks on. He's kind of like the Dewey Cox story. I like it. No, but at the same time, he's fun to fucking beat up. So like, I can't say that I'm gonna jerk him off all of a sudden. Like, he is full of shit. He is a stolen valor, like with legs. Fuck that. So yeah, you ain't gonna.
He's got his own story about that. I mean, he says that he is an auctioneer, right? And they call them they do call them colonels.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
And so I think that he was it's just a play on words, and these motherfuckers took it too far. And like, look, you can only troll somebody about the same thing for so long before it becomes fucking stale. And they do that to people, man. Like, they do that all the time to people.
They're saying, well, he's full of shit. Like, that's the only phrase they'll say, full of shit. It's like, what about, is he a shit-eating faggot? Like, why don't they say, like, other play on it? They'll just be, he's full of shit. Well, you guys sound like simpletons when you say that. Why don't you just make up new phrases? But, yeah, I get you. I just German lady be telling me that, and, like, I kind of have to roll with her because she's my, like, you're not my fucking manager. She is. So it is what it is. Even though apparently she's like disowned me for the sake of her political stature in like her communities. That's okay. I'm like retarded, so I get it. Appreciate you. Exact words. Except I'm a colonel in the docs that. But like, dude, who fucking cares? It's like the internet, dude. It's like YouTube. Am I not right? Wrong, D. Hodges. Like, who fucking cares what we say on YouTube?
I agree.
It's like the First Amendment, Third Amendment, First Amendment.
You'll be amazed. You gotta be careful because I'm telling you, that's why I tell people stop being so tough. Because I done been on many channels. You already know I got million LDBC channels. I got wrenches on, and sometime a person will be up there like, yeah, come fight with me. And then they be in the same area code, whatever, and dude be like, yeah, I'm outside your house right now. Like, you don't know where nobody live. Don't be on. That's why I don't be on that gangster shit, because I could be on gangster shit and you live right next door.
Bro, I can't fucking die down, dude. I'm building this bitch-ass channel. I gotta be as, like, spastic as ever. It's not my fault she's...
No, I know that. No, I'm just talking about... I'm not even
talking about that, dude. Literally... German lady is literally like Switzerland lady. She wants to be like fucking like, oh, everyone give money to me, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to step on anyone's toes. Like, I'm not doing that, dude. I have a dick. Like, it is what it is. I'm Noodles is like bottom bitch like I want to be anyways. Like, I'm fucking just yelling at everything. I'm fucking old man, but like I'm a zoomer that yells at the sky and shit. Sorry. I'm like literally like, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, the doll's down? It's like, that ain't it, chief. Like, I literally, like, fucking got Nick over here just to fucking talk shit about an old man at fucking 12:53 a.m. It's like, what normal person does that? That ain't it. Oh, I'm gonna talk about Mark Terry's full of shit for like 100 years. That's boring. Get the fuck out of here with that. Oh,
I don't know half of the people you are talking about.
Exactly. It's just white people shit, D Hodges. Just white people.
Oh, okay, no problem. I'm trying to learn. I love to learn the Caucasian.
Yeah, for real.
I want to learn.
Yeah, have some chill. no chill. This is with the chill machine broke. You feel me? Fucking.
What is a chill machine? What is a chill machine? I never heard of that.
It's like what Mark Terry. I don't know. It's not what it's like. I don't have one, at least on YouTube. Like I'm so chill in real life. Like I'm like an introverted extrovert, but it's like on YouTube I play like this character being like a cunt, I guess. Like same thing as Anderson Henderson. I feel like that's not his real name, Gasp. You know, I guess I doxed his like character, but yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you, babe. All right. Just so I know.
Or trans something. Nicholas, what is your take on that?
On what?
This comment right here.
Let me see. German lady and a lady. She's both gender or trans or something. I don't know. I mean,
I can kind of
maybe.
Yeah.
I if she is, I don't support it.
Yeah. There you go. The adults are talking, D Hodges.
No, just letting you know, believe me, because you know what I'm saying? Some people say that the only way that he can know that's a man is if he's seen his dick on dogs.
What about if Adam's apple is as big as the dog?
Real talk. If you ain't seen the cock, you don't know. Because remember this wrestler, China. I swore she was a man. Because she was so muscular, but then when she did that Playboy, she had a pussy. So
yeah, but like, do you think she like slimmed down for? I don't know. I have not seen that fucking Playboy, but
I don't even know what you. I don't even know what you're talking about. But I'm just saying though, you can't say a man got a dick unless you see it. Unless you dated him and it was a woman and you seen his dick, you don't know. I know a bunch of my women friends that look manly. They're more beat up niggas. Like they are rough and tough looking women, but they really got pussy. So
I mean, Paul, you realize he lost it because like he showed like a bunch of pornography and shit. It's like you look.
No, I'm not saying nothing wrong, but like you know, I mean, unless you see
I ain't trying to be that stupid.
But you gotta see it yourself. Did he show you his dick? If he didn't show you his dick, then you don't know. It might really be a woman. It might be women that really be men, and they up in here like MMA. Nobody knew him. If y'all know the American rapper, she's a girl called Young Mom or whatever, Young MA or whatever. Nobody knew she was a girl until they put it on. I swear to God, I thought she was a nigga. But then when they said she was a girl, real talk, bro. No, I'm just keeping it real, bro.
No, dude, she's a chick. Like, okay.
I know, but she looked like a bro when she came out. I thought it was like I thought it was young martial artists, or you know, I'm thinking any boy named Young Mr. Atlantis or something, but found out she's a girl. You never know. Listen, and this is for y'all young bucks because y'all are
all. Yeah, dude, I know she's older than you. A woman, and I don't know. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. She's like a cougar, or like she's got like old. She's like a Jetta, like a 2010 Jetta. She's got mileage. She's got years on me. She's like a savvy veteran. But at the end of the day, man, I'm like a peacock. You gotta let me fly, you know, on these YouTube streets. She's a lady for sure, and I will take it with 3,000 grams of salt for surely. Sorry,
I'm not telling you not to. You will not know unless you put your hand down the pants and feel a cock. We'll never know. Do you not know if y'all remember who this lady called RuPaul is? Everybody, and I'm 40. RuPaul's older than me, and she was like the first drag queen that made it cool. RuPaul. We never knew RuPaul was a man until he said it. When RuPaul came out, he looked exactly like a goddamn woman. Before his little show or the shit y'all see now, us old people 40 and over would know. We thought RuPaul was a woman. Find out he's a man. You never know, dude. I swear to God. And it just sucks. I'm glad I never had to find out. That's all. We never know. Because nowadays, you got it. Because I'm going to kill you with this one last thing, and then I'm going to be quiet. Because nowadays, you could get women that could slip on a strap on, and another woman wouldn't know that's a man. Just keep it in the dark. And then you got men that can get there. I don't know why they ever do it. You won't even know you're fucking a girl because she ain't got no dick. But you're wondering why you ain't got her pregnant yet, because maybe she ain't got no ovaries. Like, y'all gotta look at shit in 3D, dude. Y'all young motherfuckers are still lost in the sauce, dog. Your girl right now could be a man just because she got a pussy, but you're wondering why it's 20 years and she still ain't pregnant because she ain't got no ovaries. But I
like playing the transvestigation game, right? I do think German Lady is a woman. I've seen her panel up. And she has a very high, like not very high pitched voice, but she doesn't sound like a man, like a man trying to sound like a woman. And she looks like she's got a very feminine appearance.
Well, what do you take your chance, bro? Take your chance. Take your chance. And
right. If it's a man, but then again,
but if you take your chance and you feel a dick and you do nothing, you're a bitch.
Right.
Not saying it like that, not calling you a bad word. I'm sorry. I didn't
agree with you though.
Yeah,
what do you think about Wendy Williams? Do you think Wendy Williams was born a male or a female?
No, she's actually a woman because she has a child. She actually
all right.
I thought she was a man too until she birthed a baby. And there's no way you could be a man and you birthed a child. So I thought she was a man too, because she was too rugged cheekbones, her body structure. I'm like, I know this is a RuPaul, but no, Wendy Williams really got a baby. So she's actually a real woman. That's why I said, bro, you never know. You just gotta hope. It's called a hope.
Or has no friends, just a coon.
Hope she ain't a man. That's all you gotta say. Hope when you get that look at her or the voice, just all you gotta say is hope she ain't a man. That's it. That's all you could do. And if she is, just nope, can't bother with you. But we'll never know, dog. And that's why I think I messed up. Because I messed up on 1 or 2 women in my life because I swore they was men, but then when I found out they was really girls. But they just look so much like men. I didn't want to bother with them. But I found out they was really girls. So it's like, when you can't tell,
that's the most important thing of all, winning the trust of people that have put their trust in us, many of them for the first time, and Boris will have my full support as he does that.
Well, I don't know why he's talking to a tree.
Are you the tree? Are you the tree in the relationships with the trannies and shit, or what's going on, man? Why are you attracted, man, to these Black China women?
You take that pill, did you?
What the fuck? Did you just hit puberty, D. Hodges? What was that? Oh, he's dead.
I'm listening.
Well, Nick, what else can we talk about?
We can go back over to G Mangos if you want, since we got Mark Terry up.
Yes, you never know, though. Real talk. And I just feel bad for the people that I muted myself by accident. I'm sorry, but I feel bad for the people. Imagine you think this guy is a woman. She really got the boobs, She really got the job done. You done married her and all that. Now come find out she was born a man. I don't even know how I would deal with it, but how would y'all deal with that one?
I mean, imagine being like a hardcore Christian, right? And like you don't have sex until marriage, and you like go through the whole relationship on the internet. Like, oh man, I fell in love with this person, and you marry them, right? And then you find out, you get in the bedroom for the first time, you find out they have a dick, bro. And you're like in love with that person.
No, because there's no way I'm even gonna get engaged to you if you gotta wait.
I was making a joke, Pete, but okay. Fucking yeah, no, imagine.
No, but there are people like that out there. I'm not saying you. I'm saying
but that will suck. That will suck. Find out, yo.
Could you imagine though? I mean, like, and then you're thinking to yourself, like, man. And God said men should not lay with other men.
And now I'm gay. Yeah, it wasn't my fault.
I fell in love with a man.
It wasn't my fault, but I give myself an exemption because she had a poo-poo. It's different now. If you see he got a cock and you still do it, that's on you. But you don't know if you see a poo-poo. You don't know it was a winky before, because I'm going to give you this one little medical thing. Because a woman's clit is our dick. And I hope I don't get you flagged. Because, see, if the clit don't grow, it stays a pussy. That's why women pee out their clit. We pee out our dick because the clit grows.
Women don't pee out the clit?
Yes, they do. I watched a woman pee. They don't come out the pussy. It's this little thing on top of the pussy that the pee come out. What are you telling me? I don't play with it. Who the fuck you talking to, nigga? I got kids, nigga. I know what the clit do. I watched the girl pee. I watched the girl pee out the cup and then come out her pussy. There's this thing above the pussy that the pee come out. And then if people come,
the pee don't come out the clit though.
Yes, it do. I swear to God, go Google it, dude. Because when you're an ultrasound, we all start out as girls. But then as that clit grow and we become a boy, it becomes a dick. Why do you think we pee through our dick? That's how you know ultrasound. That's how I know y'all niggas are still young. Y'all niggas don't know nothing. I'm telling you, go Google it, dude, or go Google it. I swear to God, bro. We all start with clits until the clit turn to a dick. Then that's when we become a boy in the ultrasound. If that clit never grow, we stay a girl. Ask anybody. That's like elementary. And that's why some people are confused, because some people grew the male part, but they still got the woman part. Or some women might have grew the woman part, but they feel like a man. Testosterone, hormones, all that. Yo, y'all got a lot to learn, dude. Yo, I swear to God, y'all lost in the sauce. It's hard, and I still don't know. I still got more to learn. I'm just learning now because all this confusion. But yeah, believe me though, it's like you never know, man. You just gotta take a leap of faith, my brother. Whatever girl you're talking to, just take that leap of faith and see. That's all you can do, bro. And I don't mean to be long-winded.
I'm gonna ask my wife, right? I'm gonna ask my wife right now. I need to know. I'm gonna ask her right now. Jess, do girls pee out of their clit?
Babe, stop.
Do they?
Babe, stop.
All right. She ain't gonna.
32 bits, 16 bits, 8 bits, 4 bits, 2 bits, 1 bit.
That's not where they pee from, though.
It don't come out the
you
pussy.
Fucking mansplaining to a fucking.
Do you got another phone? No, do you got another phone where you can Google it, or whoever's the person? Whoever channel this is, I don't know which one of y'all symbols.
I'm gonna look it up right now. You're killing me.
Where girls pee at, not the pussy.
I am look. No, I'm looking right now.
This is some Handmaid's Tale bullshit. All right, put it on right now. You're on the big screen.
And all right, I'm looking it up. Does your
sports where you
all right, look. From Go Ask Alice. Where do women's urine exit from? The mysterious female anatomy. Fortunately, there's an easy answer to your question. Do girls pee out the clit? Neither. The urine exits from a separate body part called the urethra, or the tube that carries urine from the bladder to the...
It's hella confusing. I never got it, ever.
All right, so we both are wrong. This is a draw. Because it comes from a whole different hole. So
it's a draw.
You just know it's a draw. Because it comes from a different hole from what both we said. But no, go Google it, though. I mean, I wish you could Google it. I did the Google, though. Somehow that little clit thing, it turns into a winky if you become a boy from your DNA or your whatever it is when you're a baby. Go Google it, please. I want to prove this point that we all start out as girls.
Arkansas credit, he made it to the championship rounds. Superman punch whiffed. Oh!
What's wrong with Justin? I like that show. That show keep me entertained when it ain't nothing on, watching them doing the game fighting.
Are you fucking joking me? You watch that shit?
I do, because there's nothing else to watch. It ain't no boxing channels on. I'm tired of playing 2K21. Ain't nothing on Xfinity or nothing. So it's like I treat it like it's real fighting. And some of them fights be good. I like them. I'm a Justin Jr. fan, dude. I like Justin Jr. I like Justin because he's mad smart.
I'm just like screaming is hilarious.
No, I like Justin. He's cool, dog. To be 13, dog. He is mad smart about MMA. He be out beating grown men, and they've been watching MMA.
It's hard, man. Like those guys are missing you feel like IQ points.
No, I'm just giving it because I didn't know he was 13 until he told me, like, you're only 13? You're not even old enough to be on the grown man channel. You're not even 18. Everybody on here is 21 and over, but he impressed me. No, I swear to God, to be 13, he impressed me by how much knowledge he had about MMA. That's why I had to give him his props, though.
And all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you?
Ma'am? This is a Wendy's.
See, what I want to do...
Don't like him? Is he cool with y'all? Or y'all don't like him?
No, dude, shut up. What I want to do is I want to put that clip and I want to put fucking the Justin clip like combined. That shit would be fucking hilarious.
Because he seems all right, though. It don't seem like he don't be...
Everyone is so, like, so stupid. It's all jokes. Like, he gets it.
You'll be amazed at how many jokes that went wrong and people got blocked. They were just making
dude. It's just fucking...
You was making a joke and now you're blocked. That joke wasn't funny to the channel or the panel.
It's great. Did you hear when she was like, all I want to do when I turn 18, or she turned 18, she went to a pub and everyone got butthurt about it because she was like not social distance. Did you love that? I'll wait.
Damn, that's horrible, yeah.
Until they don't.
Oh, emo girls. How are you? You think I could swing that number? I'm on a live stream right now to 300,000 people, but I will mute it to get your number. I have a boyfriend. You have a boyfriend? In that case, go fuck yourself and slit your wrist. Both of you. Fuck you anyways. Incel King for life. Elliot Rodgers would have killed you whores.
What are you doing, dude, man? Don't say that. I'm telling you, you're in a foreign country. That chick might can stab you or whatever else. I'm telling you.
The foreign country of Manhattan. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's even worse. That's even worse. Manhattan.
Magda. Fuck you, dude. Greta.
That's even worse. That woman could turn around and stab you anywhere in New York is bad. As soon as you said that, whatever bad word, if she was a gangster chick, she would have done you dirty.
Oh my god!
You don't know. You don't know. No, I'm
it's
saying
cool because
really, you don't do that because you don't know about that girl. Because then she might go over there and talk to her 257-pound boyfriend, like, yeah, baby. He called me, cool, and now you got this big ass 200-300-pound nigga, like, yeah, nigga, what you say about my girl? You gotta be careful. That's all I'm saying. You never know.
It's cool that you're embarrassed about the Google stock photo that you use as your pic. You're about to find out a hard lesson in reality about loyalty. You're about to find out who Sparrow is really truly loyal to when you go tell her to strike my channel and she says, go fuck yourself. Because that's what she'll tell you because I know Sparrow does not want an enemy in me. She wants me to remain cool with her. We are hella cool with each other.
Oh, yeah. I have no problem showing myself. I'm just fine. I'm just saying, bro. Just gotta be careful. Just gotta be careful a little bit, bro, because you don't know who her bro could be, who her uncle could be. I love Sparrow.
I've got no problem with Sparrow at all.
Okay,
but
cool.
I know that Sparrow doesn't want me to be mad at her over a stupid strike on my channel. And you know what? If Sparrow wants me to take that video down, then I'll put it up somewhere else. I don't have to have it up on that.
No, real talk, bro. I watched you a few times. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, taping chicks and walking behind them and talking to them. And then if they don't want to talk to you, tell them go eat a dick. You don't know if
32 bits, 16 bits, 8 bits, 4 bits, 2 bits, 1 bit.
He looked like a video game. No, but I'm just saying you gotta be careful of these ladies. You don't know whose daughter, sister, mother, cousin might got a taser. I know women that walk around with knives and guns. My cousin Cookie got a gun. Like, you don't want to disrespect ladies. That's all I'm just saying, my bro. Just you don't gotta say suck a dick and fuck you, bitch, and because then we might watch out, and then you be all ridiculousness. That nigga get out the car and knock your ass out because you're talking to his girl like that. You can't be disrespectful to women, my G, because you don't know whose people that is. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Touch, get in here. We're gonna do mecha picks right now. Touch, get in here while commercial break happens. Seriously, I'm gonna play the master.
Got a new contact. Unknown classification.
It isn't one of ours. Take it out.
This is Spartan 117.
Can anyone hear me? Over.
Isolate that signal. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
What's going on? No. I just unmuted.
We all got dogged. Nothing happened. This guy never even came in, bitch. No, I'm just part of like an MMA thing, so we have to send in our picks for tomorrow. It's like The League. Have you ever seen that show? The show The League. So no one The League. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I really want to be a part of Mecca. I love Ox Mecca, but I don't watch MMA like that. I don't get me wrong. I watch it when it's free on Fox, like, you know what I mean? But I really don't know none of the fighters, but Chow Mecca seemed like it's mad fun. But
Austin Lingo, and then there's Morass, and then there's fucking
Cause that's what I'm gonna ask him, cause he promised me, and this was 2 months ago. I'm gonna ask Ark. Not no time soon, but when you gonna put up that box in Mecca? He promised me.
I guess Eve can win, but then also Zawada can win, but fuck it. No, dude, Zawada's Meave, probably Meave.
Hey, Magda, Pete, and Muttley. What happened to Out on the Wire?
I don't know none of the people you're naming, so I'm just gonna let y'all sit back and cook on MMA. I don't know none of the people.
He doesn't know.
I was just wondering, there was someone in the community named Out on the Wire, and they've been gone for like a week or two now.
I hope they ain't in jail or dead or when you be gone. But no, sometimes people be gone for a week, because it's been a bunch of channels that come on every day, but they'll be gone for a whole week. Like, you know, he might have some family issues. This COVID having mad people close down shows and everything else. Like, it's so many different things why a person could close this show down. So believe me, ain't nobody gonna close this show down for no reason, because every channel I'm on or panel I'm on, we all have fun. So believe me, if somebody ain't on for a week, it's something wrong.
Yeah, maybe. I'm getting ready for bed, X-Stick.
For sure, man, for sure. Hold on, really quick though. I'm just typing in my thingamafuck I got. You know who Carlos Condon is by any chance?
Nah.
Like a boomer fighter at this point. You know who Conor McGregor is?
Of course I do. Everybody know he fought.
Yeah, I know
he
that.
He fought Floyd Mayweather, went to jail for throwing the thing at Khabib, the dolly. Oh, of course people know Conor McGregor.
I'm just fucking asking casuals, dude. Chill.
Right. No, they know because he was in the news. So if you're in the news, all the casual, how you think so many people know about Kovalov when he did that thing with the dog and the woman?
Oh, dude, let me ask. Okay, before D Hodges, I'm gonna let you go real quick. But D Hodges, what do you think of when fucking Pulev got annihilated by Joshua? That was funny.
What happened?
Dude, come on. Of course that happened, dude. Were you drunk or something?
No. I said what happened. I couldn't understand your question.
Who got knocked out by Joshua?
Who got knocked out by Joshua?
Pulev,
man, I knew he was gonna do that. That wasn't no surprise.
No, I know. Even you said it was gonna happen, but how did you think what happened? Like he was hella funny, you know.
It wasn't. I just know AJ is too big with power. I knew what would happen. The one that got me was when Povetkin fucking put White to sleep. Povetkin ain't never put nobody to sleep like that. When I watch him put White to sleep, I think that was kind of worse than the Tyson Fury one with Deontay, because he still got back up. But that's up there with the Leo Santa Cruz. That's up there with them knockouts, dog. Because, oh man, Povetkin hit him with something, his legs bent back, and he was sleeping. They didn't even give a 10 count for Dillian White. So that for my 2020 knockout of the year, that Povetkin over Dillian White, and I didn't see that happening. I'm still eating crow because Dillian White got knocked out. I knew Povetkin might win by decision, but I bet money on it that he wouldn't win by a KO. And I lost my money because Povetkin won by KO. That shit was horrible.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. D Hodges, it's been a treat. Always a pleasure, man. You're always welcome to cook on the dumbest shit imaginable. And yeah, man, das vidanya. I didn't let him say bye, but yeah, man, Nick, any closing thoughts? Yeah, man, me too. So what did we learn today, man? I might be gay. Crazy.